And what up, you guys? Welcome back to Fro Publications YouTube channel. It's me, Rich. Daily uploads until I open up my own shop. And today I finally decided to really dig deep into those mini zines that I want to make for the vending machine. And so there was a lot of I would say pre-production work that I did because I wasn't sure what goes where. And I also decided on doing the pages bigger and then scaling them down just so that they look a little tighter and neater. It's something I've seen a lot of people do. I just haven't ever gone to that trouble for a mini zine. But if it's going to be for the vending machine, my idea, assumption is let me put my best foot forward. With that being said, I ended up making basically a template, is what you're seeing me make here. And the way I made the template is I literally just made a one-page zine, and then I went ahead and marked it what's page one, what's page two, what's page three, all the way throughout. And that is what I'm going to use as a template moving forward. On top of that, the numbers are also placed in a way where I know what orientation the art is supposed to be in. So none of the numbers should ever be upside down. They should always be right side up. So with that being said, I know that when I'm doing page 12, that's going to be one of the pages that ultimately is going to sit on top of page one. And when I fold it down, it'll be right side. So here you go. And now you can see what I mean by scaling them down, right? So the one pager that you can see there with 8 slots now becomes 2 pages with 8 slots. And so that basically is going to take over the one side of it. And this is what I'm going to scale down. So after kind of getting that template and really feeling comfortable, I decided to start working on the first one. And I think for my first outing on this, I wanted to do something that was maybe something that was more tangible and easier to execute on. And so what I ended up deciding on was kind of doing like a sketch book for this one little page mini zine. And so I definitely want to add a lot of value to each page, and I really definitely want to dig in. And I was happy to say that on this session, I ultimately came up with the front and back of the zine, which the front of the zine is just this drawing that you see me doing here. And it just says sketch pad number 1. Ultimately, if I like the way this comes out and I dig the way this works out, this might be the way I do my sketches moving forward. And that way I always have these little extra mini zines to throw out. Definitely digging this drawing, and I wanted to make it really fun, vibrant, and really loud. And after that, I really considered what would I do for the back page, and I really thought I just need to do some branding, some real simple branding for a publication, maybe do the QR code and things like that, so that way people can connect with the YouTube channel, the Instagram, or anything else. So getting that template right down, I feel is going to really help me kind of steamroll my process in making these zines. And I definitely don't want this to take away from any of the other projects that I'm doing, but I know that I need to dig down into this because I want to get that vending machine out sooner rather than later. And now that I have a new plan as to where to get it housed at, I definitely can't wait to go ahead and start executing on that. As always, you guys, everything I make, the subscribers get a copy of. So these mini zines will be going on with the next issue of Feral Comics. So anyone that has a subscription, peep it out because I will be making these little mini zines throughout this month. And as I make them, just know that you're going to get one of these copies getting shot out to you with the next issue of Feral Comics. And that next issue of Feral Comics is probably going to be done in the next week or two. But all right, you guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Link in the show notes to feralpublication.com where you guys can get the stuff I make, like zines, buttons, stickers, and t-shirts. Also subscriptions so that you can get these mini zines as I finish them. These mini zines will also be in the shop. And beyond that, please like, share, subscribe so that we can keep building this thing up. All right, guys, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Lates.